Do you hear that sound? Creatures of the night. What a beautiful music they make. The screams, the pyro, the boos. Cause AEW and Tony Khan's booking is a horror story. Tonight, we're rocking and wrestling under a blood moon. The Wyatt Six are crawling out from under your bed so we can give you our Saturday night main event predictions. So grab your candy, light the pumpkin, and crank that entrance music. We're bringing you blood, belts, and bad jokes from beyond the grave. This is the Ringside Renaissance Halloween Spooktacular. Yo, ring the bell.
You are now listening to the Ringside Renaissance Wrestling Podcast.
And we're back for another episode, for this special episode of Ringside Renaissance Halloween Spooktacular. Rock and roll all night and party all day, baby. Yeah.
Nailed it.
And of course, I'm here with the best co-host, the best tag team partner, the best friend in the world. Very deadly Jesse. And I'm Andrew. Kombat Jones, Space Ace. Yeah, man.
I am very deadly Jesse, but very terrible at Halloween ideas.
We're back. We're back, baby.
That's it.
Ringside Renaissance. It's Halloween. We're killing it once again, 2 years in a row.
Oh, shit.
As seen on Netflix, Busted Open Approve, the bad boys, the OG bad boys of the wrestling podcast world. Yes.
That's right. That's right.
And you can kiss my ass. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe to my channel.
Yeah.
Told you, Ringside Renaissance, we would return. The Wyatt Sucks will never die. I look like the clown from Slipknot as I'm looking at this more and more here. This is kind of exciting.
Kind of looks like the Wyatt Sucks.
That's what I was going for. And if nobody knows, they should know. Kombat Jones is dressed up as one of the greatest guitarists of all time, the Space Frehley from Kiss. What a beautiful showing. What a great makeup job. Man, oh man, committing to the bit. Amazing. Amazing.
No, I'm a plumber. Yeah.
Oh man.
Here we go, baby. Saturday night main events coming up. SmackDown, WWE, WWE Raw, Monday Night Raw, NXT Halloween Havoc just happened. Was crazy. Woo! A lot of craziness going on. A lot of craziness in the wrestling world. Bill Goldberg's out here wrecking stuff up in the interviews. So much to talk about. But this is the Halloween Spooktacular, as we said, and things about to get a little scary. So,
Jesus.
Yeah.
You shit yourself over there?
Oh, yeah.
Got a whole new soundboard in that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it was...
Tony Khan!
You know what was really scary this week was all the wrestling shows. They were a little bit to be desired. I mean, Halloween Havoc was pretty good. Yeah. We did have some great moments that happened there. SmackDown, it's all leading up to Saturday night's main event. And I gotta say, what's very spooky is where in the world is John Cena right now? We're on his farewell tour. We haven't seen him in a ring in weeks. Ever since the AJ Styles match, what is going on with John Cena? His final match is less than 2 months away. There's no build for it. What is going on?
He's got 4 matches left. We know the dates. And
4
that's the only date
appearances
he's
left.
showing. 4 appearances, yeah. We thought that video, that special video that was released, might have something to do with Survivor Series or John Cena, but no. It's just WrestleMania, baby. WrestleMania Las Vegas.
What a letdown that was, huh? I mean, those little teasers. I said, what is going on here? Is it a new faction? Is it something leading up to War Games? Is it John Cena's final opponents? No, it's just a bunch of people sitting around a poker table. And CM Punk looked like he did not want to be there.
He did not want to be there. Brock Lesnar was there. Vince McMahon was in the bathroom, you know.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
Scary stuff. Scary stuff.
Well, we to get there, we have to get through SmackDown first. SmackDown happened last Friday night. Yeah. We're leading up to Saturday night's main event. A lot of people are saying that it was actually Cody Rhodes that attacked Jacob Fatu. Is that what happened? Is that ain't what happened? We don't know what happened. But what we do know happened was Cody Rhodes confronted Drew McIntyre about the whole scenario leading into Saturday night's main event.
Enough!
Who told you it was open mic night, bitch?
Enough! You can tell when Cody's had enough.
Yeah.
Drew went out giving all his conspiracy theories. Maybe it was Jimmy. Maybe it was Cody. Who knows who it was? Maybe it was Jay. I don't trust your family. Your family screwed each other over time and time again. I don't trust you, Cody Rhodes. God, I'm kind of starting to root for you know, kind of
Scottish Warrior.
I mean, a little bit. You never know.
Man, oh man! You know what? I've been dying on this hill for years. The one time I start to switch over to Homelander Cody is the time you switch over to Drew McIntyre. This is what's wrong with the Ringside Renaissance. We can't agree on a goddamn thing.
Oh no!
So ridiculous.
Yeah.
Now, do you think that obviously Cody's going to win this match? I mean, to take the belt off Cody's got to be something big, right? It can't just be like a Saturday night's main event. I mean, there is going to be a new champion crowned with the World Heavyweight title being vacant right now. I do think the Intercontinental title is going to get off from Dominic at Saturday night's main event, but he's not going to take a pinfall. We'll get into that later, but yeah.
Okay. Really? Okay.
Sure.
And another big heel turn, more spooky stuff happening, of course, was Jade Cargill turning heel. Yes. On Monday
You think it was
Night
a full
Raw.
heel turn?
Seems like it.
Yowie wowie.
You think so?
I don't know, man. It's a little bit. She's wearing the black. She came out. She looked good. I mean, she did attack Tiffany Stratton after. So I don't really know. I guess you could consider it one. But will we see Jade Cargill finally get over that hump, get over that hill, and capture the women's championship? I guess.
Interesting to see. Yeah.
Very interesting. Very spooky, very creepy, very exciting. I liked her. I like heel Jade Cargill better. I think this character suits her better.
Right.
Her move set, her styles all work out better.
Right. Especially she's gonna go on like a run like she did in AEW where she's like kind of undefeated and she just destroys everybody. It kind of makes it a little easier for her too in the ring. You know, in that sense. So
what happened? What happened to Bianca Belair, man? Like she's still out. Like nothing.
Injuries,
no word whatsoever.
Injuries. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Do you think Jade Cargill is going to capture the title just for Bianca to eventually come back and win the title from her?
I do. I think something like that will happen. Yes.
That's very interesting. I don't really know. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. I was thinking Bianca was going to be the heel in that sense, but all right. But we're not going to wait and see. Is my lights turning back on?
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah.
Ilya Dragunov, the new United States champion, the man from he's not from Bulgaria. He's from Ukraine?
Germany? Ukraine?
No. Is it
No.
Russia?
Maybe. Something
I think
like
it's
that.
Russia. Russia sounds like we're on a landing spot right there. You have the hands. That's right. He is Russian. I love Ilya Dragunov, man. I could sit there and watch him wrestle all day long. It's just, man, he's like, I'm trying to think of a comparison. There's no real comparisons to him. He's just really, really good in the ring, solid in the ring. Not the biggest guy. Maybe almost like, I don't want to do a comparison and have people get upset, but he's almost like a young Bryan Danielson. Like, to me.
Yeah. He's got that fire now. And of course, the controversy with the match was Aleister Black now is back with Zelina Vega. And they are a team, and they are showing up and looking a little familiar, a little bit like Karrion Kross and Scarlett. Are they stealing it?
Stealing the gimmick.
Know. Yes.
Yeah. You mentioned that last week, and I really didn't really catch up on it, but man, oh man, looking at it for what it is, that is the whole, they just plug and played Aleister Black and Zelina Vega right where Killer Kross and Scarlett were. I mean, it's just, it's very shocking, actually.
That's what people were talking about. That's what people been talking about.
Yeah, I guess Aleister Black took a lesser deal and didn't care about merchandise because he signed the contract and he is doing exactly what Karrion Kross should be doing right now in WWE. But shout out to Karrion Kross, everything he's doing on the independents, doing his own thing. It's actually really refreshing to see him not just take the money and take the payday and kind of do his thing.
Yep, you gotta respect it, but seems like WWE was throwing a little bit of shots back from the documentary. Shots. And, rock and roll, baby.
I thought you were going to have the guitar and rip a whole solo for us, to be honest with you. But the other thing of note from SmackDown is Drew McIntyre defeated Jimmy Uso in a no DQ match. And, Jimmy Uso just isn't. He just can't catch a break lately, huh? I mean, his brother throws him over the top rope. His brother's going for the World Heavyweight title while he ain't getting shit. Roman doesn't like him, kicked him out to the doghouse. Now Drew McIntyre is beating him in a no DQ match. It's just constant bullshit for Jimmy Uso. Justice for Jimmy.
Yep. Jimmy might have to come and get his, He might be fed up again. They also, he was talking not too long ago in an interview because, the match they had between Jay and Jimmy at WrestleMania, the singles match they had at 39, right? Was
40.
At 40. Okay, yeah, 40. They said it was a 8-minute match, and it was originally supposed to be 30 minutes or at least 15 minutes. So they cut it short, and they originally wanted to just do a squash where Jay just squashed Jimmy, and they wouldn't let him happen. And it would have came off looking a lot better than an 8-minute match of just rushed everything with no story. And he was talking about that in an interview, how they wanted to do that, and they cut their time short, and they had to do what they had to do. So that's the story with that, unfortunately. But Jimmy's been getting the raw end of the stick, so when's he gonna snap? I gotta tell you this. Who's gonna snap?
Ready? You ready for this? Jess Stradamus has got a vision for Jimmy Uso. You see what I did there? The vision?
Yes.
Jimmy Uso. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. My goodness. Jimmy Uso will be joining Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker with is he still the Oracle? What is Paul Heyman now? Just the
Vision.
The Vision? He's the vision of the revision.
The revision.
But Jimmy Uso's already got that rapport and that history with Paul Heyman. It's just a simple plug and play. He's not going to be the top guy, but he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. in the WWE. Heel Jimmy is where it's at. The no-eat Jimmy, that's where it's at. That's where we need right now.
And allegedly, the WWE did trademark or copyright OG Paul Heyman guys, the name or something like that. So that's what we thought that video might have something to do with, leading in. But of course, it was just a letdown and a tease for WrestleMania, as everybody figured it would, unfortunately. But everybody's trying to figure out the shoes and this and that, like it was going to be something. But nope.
Yeah, it didn't. I was really hoping it was going to be something bigger, like I said, something with the Vision, maybe Tony D'Angelo coming up. Something
I was hoping
long term with that. You know what I mean? Even Jimmy Wang Yang, like if Jimmy Wang Yang came back, and because I saw the cowboy boots, and I was really hoping it wasn't Bork Lesnar. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we could talk about Halloween Havoc a little bit because that took place before Raw, and it was actually a pretty solid show. The Dark State, shout out Dark State and Osiris, our confidant that we not our inside the inside man that we have. They captured the tag team titles from the Hardy Boys. Jeff Hardy needs to hang it up, bro.
Think so? He took a hell of a bump. He's
gonna be back on Ambien in no time. Like, we really need to just we need to hang that up, Jeff. Like shout out to you, props to your career. Nobody will be matched with you, but like, my God almighty. It's just enough's enough.
It's a lot to deal with. But shout out to the Hardys, because they had to do what they had to do, but they did lose in their own match. Broken match.
It's terrible,
man.
I thought
Dark State is now.
Did you think they were going to go to the Hardy compound for that match?
I did. I thought there was going to be a lot more to it, But at least they pulled out all the stops with the tables and the ladders. I was surprised that they're still kicking and going at it at that age and still willing to put their lives on the line at this point. I mean, come on. Think about all the bumps they've taken and the concussions they've had and stuff like that. It never ends.
I couldn't even imagine, bro. I stubbed my toe or I get out of bed wrong, I'm out of commission for 3 days. Like, could you imagine jumping off a 20-foot ladder? And those tables did not break his fall whatsoever. Like, it just...
Right. Not at all. Yeah.
Oh, man. Jeff, like, I love you, man. Shout out. We went out back together, but man, they need to kind of hang that shit up.
Jevon Evans, Leon Russell.
Ooh, those are your guys, man. Those are your guys right there.
Mr. Iguana and Mr. Iguana and La Parka. How about La Parka? He's making a comeback, huh?
Yeah, that's probably like the 5th iteration of La Parka in history. I really
he could
don't
go
think it's
though.
The same one.
He could go. It's not. I don't think it was the same one. I mean, if it was, that's impressive. I mean, but
yeah, I don't think we have to worry about that being the same one. I could be La Parka right now. That's my Halloween costume. I've been planning that the whole time. That's what it is.
Right.
I haven't got the shaky knees. But I don't like Mr. Iguana. I understand like the internet sensation around him, but it's just
right.
You've seen him once, you've seen him 1,000 times type thing, and I just think it's kind of just goofy and silly at this point. But
right. Yeah.
What do you think about
I like him, but he's kind of, losing a little bit of the edge that he had, I think, at some point. Like, he was very over, and when the AAA thing first started, and now it's kind of with the fans, I think they're losing their interest a little bit here and there with what's going on with all of that, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's interesting. Good. He's interesting till the bell rings. Yeah,
he's funny. You can only do so many iguana tricks.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. You can only put your hand in the butt of a lizard a few times. You know what I'm saying? Before,
yeah, I did that one time too many, and people started hating me. So I have to kind of, But anyway, So, what did you think of Tatum Paxley defeating JC Jane for the AEW Women's, or I'm sorry, the NXT Women's Championship? Like, that took me by complete surprise, man. It shouldn't have, seeing the way Tatum Paxley came out to the ring. Oh, you're a Tatum Paxley fan now?
Yeah, Tatum Paxley, baby.
Like and subscribe.
You are like Ace Frehley, man. Like
Yeah.
you take your women like your clothes, one size fits all. It just man, oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man, oh man. And also Ricky Saints, shout out our man Ricky Saints
Yeah.
defeated Trick Williams. Retained his NXT Heavyweight Championship, man. I love Ricky Saints, man. I don't know what the whole backlash is with him and everybody else. It's just the AEW fans that turned into haters, but Ricky Saints is the man.
Whooped. Trick got whooped.
What?
Trick got whooped. Trick got whooped. Yeah.
Right.
Ricky's killing it. Ricky's
Yes, he
doing
sure
so
is.
good right now, and he's got that fire. They're behind him, and it'll only be a matter of time before he's up on the main roster. I'm sure. Like, maybe not, but
Now, do you think there's eventually going to be a Cody Rhodes Ricky Saints feud down the line?
there's got to be. Same with CM Punk. From what we saw in AEW, we know they can work. That my first time ever seeing Ricky Saints was, I think, during COVID or whatever, with his first match. Cody Rhodes brought him in to face him for the what was it, the TNT or TBS title, whatever it was called at the time.
Yep. The TNT, yeah.
And he got like a 2.99 on Cody. I thought he was gonna win, and I had never seen him or heard of him in my life besides a little video package they had played in AEW for him. And I know Cody had brought him in and gave him that challenge. And he wowed me from that match on. Like I was always there. And then just to stand, with CM Punk on Collision and do all he did there, and then to piss off Cope, and get a little edgy, you know what I'm saying? Whoop, we're going over the edge a little bit, everybody's favorite, insult is to throw at him that he's a little rock, that's about, but that's
all
it.
they got. That's all they got.
But he's got the fire, he's got the style, he's got everything. Like, you can't beat Ricky Starks, baby.
I love him.
The revolution will be televised. It's only a matter of time.
That's right. I can't wait till they move him up to the main roster and he can show what he can really do, like on a national stage, because that's where he belongs. I mean, there's so many people from NXT that they want to move up and they're talking about moving up, but it just that's where he belongs. I mean, he's way past the NXT stage at this point, in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah, of course, but he's gonna have to hold down that title for a while and get them through some stuff and prove his worth to everybody, so they can get to know him better. So when he does come up, they know what's going on. But with Cody Rhodes and everything, it probably won't be till after like WrestleMania at least, or something like that, unfortunately. But they're gonna keep doing the same thing over and over.
Agreed. That's when the call-up's gonna be. I mean, I don't even know what they're doing. Everybody's like, oh, they got the whole thing planned out months ahead of time and everything else, but it's like I don't know. I really don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're planning, honestly.
It's hard to tell now too, with that video being released with the four of them guys sitting there. Is that going to be the main event? Is that going to be the 2 nights split between those four guys? There's no Seth Rollins there, and then you got Paul Heyman in the background too, which makes it interesting. And Cody Rhodes is pretty much the only one that's not a Paul Heyman guy that's sitting there, right? To a certain extent. So
he's not a Paul Heyman guy yet.
Not yet, exactly. Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to figure that out. I really don't think CM Punk would take on Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. That's not anything I think would actually happen.
I hope not. I hope they don't go that route for Paul Heyman again and all that. It seems like why do all that again?
I honestly think if the injury to Seth Rollins is as serious as they say it is, and he's not going to be back for quite a while, I really think they need to pull the trigger and pivot. Let CM Punk win the title at Saturday night's main event, and then let Braun Breaker go to WrestleMania and defeat CM Punk for the title at WrestleMania. Pull the trigger on it. Let it happen.
If it goes that far, yeah. Especially if Seth's going to be out and all that stuff. And
then when Seth comes back, he can challenge Braun Breaker to get his title back. You know what I mean?
Right.
Punk had a run. You'll get your tattoo. Everybody will be happy.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it just yeah, the tattoo will be coming.
Just like Kombat Jones will be.
Just like yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. So
Man,
Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw. Jay
whole
and Punk.
bunch of bullshit, bro.
Yeah, Jay and Punk in the ring doing their thing. Seemed kind of lackluster. Jay seemed, I guess, got the better of that situation for the most part. I don't know. I'm still interested to see what happens, but it didn't really give me any insight in what's gonna happen. I'm still kind of not sure how I feel about everything. You know.
Yeah, I agree. I was trying to figure it out, and at the same time, I wasn't. I thought it was cool when CM Punk did the run it back thing with Cult of Personality and stuff. Like very.
Hold on. Let me run it back.
I could listen to Ace Frehley lick those frets all damn day, man. But yeah. So we're gonna get CM Punk versus Jey Uso. I think that everybody's kind of wondering whether one of them's gonna turn. What's really gonna happen to it? I really think that CM Punk's gonna win the. We'll wait till we get to the predictions, but yeah, like you said, this was really quick in the ring. I mean, Jey Uso's limited on the mic. Everybody knows it. It's okay. He did all right here. I mean, this was
he comes out, gets everybody to yeet with him again, you know, and then Punk starts talking or Jimmy starts talking, you know, in the back or whatever, and then the audience kind of starts to remember that he screwed his brother over, you know, to a certain extent. It's interesting to see what could happen. Who could join the Vision? Could it be Jimmy? Could it be Jay? Could Jay join the Vision and go with Paul Heyman and take Paul Heyman because he's like Roman, right? Roman says he's like him, so could he use Paul Heyman at that point? I don't know.
That's what I was thinking, because it was almost like that desperation when they were doing this promo when CM Punk was talking.
Punk say, "What are you willing to do? How far are you willing to go?" And Punk said, "How far I'm willing to go." That's why I'm like, well, it could be throw a curveball. Maybe Punk goes back with Paul, and it's like I'll do whatever, you know. But that doesn't make sense either. But it's something's gotta happen. Something's gotta give, you know, or not. Might just be might just get a regular match. You never know. But Raw was interesting. You know, we got Nikki Bella and Roxanne Perez. Yeah.
Dude, Nikki Bella needs to hang it up, man. I'm so sorry. And I know there's a lot of Nikki Bella fans out there, and I know she's a Hall of Famer and everything else, but like, and I understand like the memories, like, and the nostalgia.
You don't think she looked good,
bro?
You don't think she looked good for that age?
For that age, I mean, what are we're measuring a bar here? I mean, she looks okay, but like, she just can't hold. Look at the talent of the women's division in the ring, like with like Lyra Valkyria and Bayley and Becky Lynch and Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan and you know, like Tiffany Stratton, how athletic she is, and like Julia and Stephanie Becker, like you name the we're not even saying Rhea Ripley.
Everybody.
I mean, Io Sky, Asuka, Kairi Sane, like all of this women's talent. Like, where does Nikki Bella fit in all that? Like,
we don't even know where AJ Lee fits in it, if she does at some point or not.
Yeah, well, we know CM Punk fits in it, but yeah, I mean, it's just
that's true.
I do not like Nikki Bella. I kind of like what they're doing with the more aggressive side of JD McDonough and Finn Balor. I really kind of this whole thing, you know, obviously they lost their tag titles to Dragon Lee and AJ Styles, or as CM Punk calls them, AJ Lee. But now we have the aggressive JD McDonough and Finn Balor.
I popped so hard when JD McDonough hit that Spanish fly on Sheamus.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh my God, this is crazy.
JD McDonough's a dog, bro. That guy is a
Yeah.
dog. And the whole thing with Finn Balor, you know, Finn Balor has been a schlub for how long now? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
he's just a little squirmy, whatever. But that aggressive side, that aggressive Finn Balor. If we're gonna have a heel Finn Balor, I think that's the way they need to go with it. Not like the Weasley runaway heel,
Right.
like that. You know, by any means necessary heel. That's what we really need. So.
Right.
I really enjoyed that. Like I said, like you said, props to Sheamus for taking that bump. That was pretty amazing.
Yeah. Yep.
And we got JD McDonough and Finn Balor coming back for those tag team titles against AJ Styles and Dragon. I don't know why Finn won't call him
AJ
Dragon
Lee.
Lee. He just calls him Dragon.
Yeah. AJ Lee, tag team champions. Yep. They're coming back for them titles. I don't think they're gonna get the titles back though. I don't see that. Yeah.
Now we have Rusev versus Penta, which got foiled by what is even going on with El Grande Americano these days? Like that whole thing took a very weird turn very quickly. It's just people coming in the ring with like El Grande masks on now, and
oh yeah, Los Americanos.
I just don't.
Sucio de los sucios. Yeah.
That whole thing is just baffling to me at this point. Like, what's even going on with it? I know they're trying to stall until Chad Gable gets back, but man, oh man, like that. I mean, they should have just put that whole thing to the wayside when he got hurt, honestly, because Ludwig Kaiser looks like so out of place in that right now.
He's such a different Grande Americano, compared to Chad Gable with what he's doing. And people love it even more. It's more respectable the way he's doing it rather than kind of from what it was. But I thought it was funnier to begin with. But he's done great with it, too, with what they're doing. I mean, I guess they had to keep it alive, and he wants to stay on TV. And good on him for being the worker and being the good soldier and filling in the holes where they need to be filled in.
Hey.
Yeah.
Who are the other two guys? Do you know? One of them wears a sleeve, so I'm assuming he has a tattoo and they're covering it up. But
I could have swore somebody said one of them was like Pete Dunne or something like that, and I'm not sure if that's true. I seen somewhere where somebody broke it down who they were allegedly, but I can't remember specifically. I could have swore one of them was Pete Dunne, but I'm not sure if that's completely right. Yeah,
it might be. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
That because the no quarter catch crew hasn't been around, right? So that would really make a lot of sense. Right. Now they said that I'm a little bummed out by this. I'm going to bring it up. I don't know if this was on your laundry list of stuff to talk about. We had Adam Pearce backstage with Maxine Dupree, and he was talking about how the last 2 weeks she's had wins over Becky Lynch, but then he said, "Oh, because of everything going on, Becky had to go home."
Right.
And Maxine's like, well, I'm going to get ready, and when I'm ready, I'm going to want my title shot. And he said, whenever you want it, it's yours. And I'm like, don't take Maxine's thunder from her right now. Just put her in another singles match and just have her get over somebody. Like, keep that fire going. The crowd behind her the last 2 weeks, the 2 weeks she had the wins over Becky Lynch, like, do not extinguish that flame. Put her in the ring with some underneath women's wrestler and have her get a win, like a clean win in the ring, and keep pushing her. You know what I mean? Like, man, oh man, like do not. Maxine had all the momentum going into this week, having the 2 wins over Becky. Like, don't kill that. Don't kill that, Triple H. Please.
Don't do it. Yep. Don't do it.
Call some underneath women's wrestler up from NXT just to have her get a win on Raw. Like, something. We need Maxine Dupree. That is.
Yeah, well, she was backstage and talking about that, saying she's gonna wait till she's ready.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Wait till she's ready? Like,
well, she's waiting till Becky Lynch is ready to come back, and then she'll be ready. I guess, apparently, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I wonder if it has to do with anything else. So I don't know. Could
Man,
lead
I
into
really
something
hope not.
with the Natty character, maybe, if she's
Oh yeah,
able to
because she
win
said
that.
she was
To
going to
win
go
that,
consult with her friend. Yep.
exactly. So that's why I was thinking that, or I was thinking something to do with AJ Lee, but I don't
Hey,
know.
you never
I
know.
don't think we're gonna see AJ Lee till like pay-per-views or something, or
Yeah.
who the hell knows at this point with book tours and yeah.
Man, the women's division has been shining on Raw the last couple weeks because I got to tell you, man, um, the main event of Raw, and we can go back a little bit. There's a couple other points I want to touch on, but Bayley and Lyra Valkyria versus Charlotte and Alexa Bliss was phenomenal. Having Bayley and Lyra Valkyria challenge them for the titles. I love Bayley's new character. I like Lyra with her.
Yes.
Dare I say, with the Kabuki Warriors and Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, and then Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, the women's tag team titles are the titles that I care about the most in WWE right now. Like,
Okay.
I never thought in a million years I would ever say that, but I love what's
Yep.
going on. I love kind of like the whole mix up of the Kabuki Warriors being the heels, the Bayley and Lyra being kind of like halfway in between. Lyra good, Bayley, is she going to be a heel? Is she face? What's going on? And then you have the same thing with Charlotte and Alexa Bliss.
Yep.
Charlotte looks like she got another face put on, but she looks good. She doesn't look like sickly anymore. Like, her and Alexa's chemistry is amazing. I never liked Alexa Bliss as a singles wrestler, but I can buy her as a tag wrestler. Like, I love everything with the women's tag division right now. I absolutely love it, and I have to point that out because I never thought in a million years I would say that.
I don't know where Io Sky fit in with all this because we didn't see her at all. So she's right. No,
I thought Lyra and Bayley were going to win on Raw too. So
yeah.
It was all over the place. And you brought up an interesting point there with the women's tag titles, because when Rhea and Io come back as a tag team, that throws another team that's a legitimate contender. Like,
right.
What is going? The women's tag division being the best division in WWE right now is not on my bingo card for 2025, but I am absolutely loving it.
Yep.
When they announced Lyra and Bayley, against Charlotte and Alexa, I was like pumped. Like, here we go. Let's get it.
And it's a main event match too, and it really was a main event match because they really put it on. Like I said, it was great. For a second, I was thinking Lyra and Bayley were going to get the win because there was so many kickouts and 2.99s and you know, especially when Charlotte had her in the Charlotte had Bayley in the figure 8. And Lyra went and grabbed her hand before she could tap out, but then they hit it up and got the natural selection, the double natural selection on both of them at the same time, which is crazy. But one hell of a main event and way to end the show. I mean, it ended and I'm like, oh shit, that was the main event. I was like, but I couldn't argue with it because it was like that was one hell of a match. But it left a lot of questions with Punk and Jey Uso, and you had LA Knight backstage too with all that, you know, losing lately, and he's going nowhere. So does he fit into this whole championship thing? Because he's back at the line that he lost at this point now against Braun, right?
Yeah. We had Jimmy and Jey Uso kind of reconciling backstage and being kind of, will they, won't they? And like you mentioned, Braun Breaker backstage with Paul Heyman leading the charge almost, as to telling him there was a thorn in their side and he needed to pull that thorn out, and that's when he defeated LA Knight. So that kind of dispels any kind of rumors going around that LA Knight was going to join the Vision, because I think that match kind of just took that whole thing away. But I don't
we
think
didn't know
need
who he
anybody
was
to
talking
join.
about. We don't know who he was talking about. At first, it's like, who is he going to say? Is he going to say it's Jay? Is he going to say it's Jimmy? Is he going to say it's Punk? And then he says LA Knight, and I'm like, huh? Well, why him though? That doesn't make any sense.
Now, there's all these questions of who's going to join the Vision. Do you think anybody needs to join the Vision? Like,
well, if they're going to do War Games, they got to do something. If not, people are talking about War Games. What are they going to do? Is there any setup with it for John Cena? Is it going to be something like that? That's just going to be a match, or is it going to be the Wyatt 6 versus the MFTs? which
Jesus.
a couple people have mentioned to me, which I really hope not, because that's just gonna the whole thing up, So I don't know.
Don't.
How do you do that too? Is that like, how can you even go on with that, with the main event of that? Like, could you imagine the main event of Survivor Series is War Games with the Wyatt 6 versus the MFTs? Like, it just sounds. I'm sure Ring Rant loves it,
Yeah.
But
and Howdy LFC would really be creaming in his undies for that one.
Yeah, exactly. So
shout out Howdy LFC.
Yeah, shout out. Yep.
But man, oh man, we're gonna outfits. We're getting ahead of ourselves because Saturday night's main event is this Saturday. I'm pumped for it. I've been more excited for the Saturday night main events than I have been for the PLEs lately. It just seems like they got more hype around them,
Yeah. This Saturday night main event feels like a lot bigger than the other ones too.
Yes.
In my opinion.
With how they're doing building.
It. Yeah. Yes. With the matches, it's not on NBC this time. It's just on Peacock. So it's more like it's an actual just PLE at this point.
Yep.
And then with the matches that are on it, they're all pretty much championship matches, and they're all very high stakes, and with how they've kind of promoted them, other than how they promoted Goldberg and leaving him out to dry and not letting him talk, the end of his thing. But exactly, it is what it is. You ran out of time.
Look at all the stuff we've been getting on Saturday night's main events, though. We had the whole thing with Cody and Kevin Owens with the title belt.
Yep.
It just, all the different stuff we've been having on Saturday night's main events have been really, really good. And it just seems like they have more hype around the retro feel. The Saturday night main event that they used to, Saturday night's main event, but they used to have Saturday morning superstar. It just, I don't know, just something about it. It just grasps me more.
The nostalgia. Yeah.
Yes,
they should make everybody leave their cell phone at home. They should make everybody lock their cell phone in a case before they go in too. It should be like a complete throwback.
Yeah.
And Bobby Ventura.
Jesse the Body Ventura.
Jesse the Body.
Jesse's cousin Bobby will be at Saturday night's main event. That's so
funny. We can only hope that Jesse the Body Ventura will be calling CM Punk's match.
Oh my goodness.
He had so many good. He's always got so many great takes of what they should do in the ring. He's good on commentary, so we can only hope that he's calling half these matches, so we can get how he really feels. And
what he needs to do, Mean Gene, is manipulate his gastrocnemius, and then he needs to stretch out his calf muscle. That's what he needs to do. He needs to do the toe crusher, Mean Gene. Oh, yeah.
I really need to hook the leg. Why are you trying to escape the cage? Why are you trying to go through the door? Why is there a door on the cage?
Submission. Why is there even a door on the cage? And then they win by escaping the cage. Okay. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate your contributions to the business, but go back to your alien conspiracy theories. I think you got a lot more. Of a future with those. But Saturday night's main event is going to take place, and here's what the card looks like. We're going to start out. We talked about the Intercontinental Championship, a triple threat match. Rusev versus Penta versus the defending champion Dominic. Dirty Dom. Mysterious.
Yeah.
I know what you said earlier, what you think might happen, but I need your official pick because we don't win anything with these picks. What is going to happen?
I'm going to go with Dirty Dom retaining the championship.
Okay.
Yeah. Dirty Dom,
you really think
baby.
so?
Dirty Dom will retain the IC title. Due to another hammer.
Man, I'm just going to try to be bold and different here. Dirty Dom's my dude. If anybody's been listening or you yourself know that we are big Dominic Mysterio fans. We have been for quite a long time.
Yep.
I'm going to say somehow or another it's going to be Rusev Day. And
Oof.
Rusev is going to win the Intercontinental title at Saturday night's main event. There's going to be a lot of title changes this Saturday at Saturday night's main event.
Okay.
All right.
I think so too. Well,
moving on, we have the WWE Women's Championship match. Jade Cargill, heel Jade Cargill, as you like to put it, takes on the champion, Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton has held this title for a year, right? At this point.
Yeah, it's been a while. It seems a lot longer than it. Well, it doesn't feel as long as it's actually been.
Yeah, it's been very lackluster title run. I don't think that she's kind of met the prominence that maybe they hoped, or maybe she hoped she would be, and that's nothing against her. I think it's the booking. I think that just hasn't.
And
been
that's
that great.
when she cashed in to win it. Correct? She cashed. Yeah. Yep.
So, Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill, man, is
interesting.
Is Tiffany Stratton going to retain the title?
I'm going to go with Jade this time.
Ooh.
Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill going to win the title. Heel Jade, beat her down. Maybe she'll do some heel tactics too and get over like that to get some more heat on her, with the people. And then that sets the table down the line with like Bianca's return and stuff like that. I think that's where they need to go with it at this point with Tiffy, because I think the people are getting a little tired of Tiffy to a certain extent. But maybe Nia Jax could have some type of say in all this stuff. Hopefully not. But I don't see why they would do the whole thing with Jade and all that. And it dates back to SummerSlam too, of course, because they had their match and Tiffy got the best of Jade, pretty quickly. And I think Jade learned from that, and she's not going to let it happen this time.
Agreed, man. I think Tiffy's time is up and Jade's time is now. Shout out John Cena. Jade Cargill will win the WWE Women's Championship at Saturday night's main event. That's 2 title changes. Count them, 2 for 2 title changes.
2!
Jestradamus has spoken. Dos!
2.
Which way do you want to go? Do you want? You know what? I'm going to leave the main event just for the Star Man right now, or just for the Space Child. I'm sorry, Ace Frehley. We're going to have the undisputed WWE Championship. Drew McIntyre challenges the champion Cody Rhodes at Saturday night's main event. Are we going to have a clean sweep of title changes at Saturday night's main event?
Wow.
Combat Ace Frehley?
I hope so, but I don't think so.
Ooh, okay.
I think it would be cool if Drew won, and I think it would be unpredictable. And I don't know if they're just ready to do that yet with Cody. I don't think so. I think Cody's gonna win.
Okay.
Somehow, and I think maybe he's gonna show some more edge, and maybe we'll get some type of return, or maybe some type of interference with like Randy Orton or something like that, because we haven't seen Randy. I don't know. Jacob Fatu, he's out. I just, there's so much with all this. I don't even know. It's crazy.
You nonchalantly playing with the hair while you're talking is the funniest shit I think I've ever seen on this show, man. You flip it back as you're talking. Dude, that is such a perfect fucking outfit.
I'm back in the New York groove.
Yo, shout out to Kombat Jones, man. If you love Kombat Jones outfit, you need to like, share, and subscribe, man. This was full commitment. He full sent this whole thing. I am so embarrassed to even be sitting here with this stupid ass mask on next to the way you sent this thing. Appreciate it so much, man. Listen.
I even went to Hobby Lobby to make this,
You made Oh my goodness. But Cody Rhodes is retaining.
Shout out to T Squared for the makeup too. Yep.
Hey man, appreciate that. You look
makeup
great.
Artist. Yep, hell yeah. All love. Yeah, who do you got? Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre.
Cody Rhodes will retain the title. Sorry, Drew. I think Drew
Yeah.
needs a title, man. Next year should be the year for Drew. I really, really hope they do something with him. It sucks that he's kind of in limbo with all the talent they had and all the stories they've been kind of building. And he's such a workhorse and such a solid performer on the mic, in the ring, his presence, everything. I think there's so much more that Drew McIntyre deserves, but it's just not his time. Cody Rhodes needs to continue his story.
Yeah.
Now, the story that we've been writing since we started Ringside Renaissance, and we've talked about this multiple times.
Okay.
Kombat Jones is a die-hard, lifelong CM Punk fan.
Right.
Everything that we have kind of talked about, everything we've predicted, everything has always kind of centered and gone back to CM Punk in one way or another. We predict him.
Yes.
For both of us, because you've got me drinking the Kool-Aid as well, and we've predicted 4 WrestleManias ahead of time him winning the championship, because we fantasy book CM Punk in every position possible except for doggy style, and I do gotta say, the time has come for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship. The Yeet Man himself, Jey Uso, versus the voice of the voiceless.
Is it time
CM Punk.
for Jey Uso, the Yeet, to go to sleep?
What do you think is going to happen? I'm not just the winner of the match. Is there going to be any sort of interference? Is there going to be any sort of shenanigans going on? What is going to be the outcome of this World Heavyweight Championship match? Combat Ace Frehley.
CM Punk will become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Big surprise.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't see Jay winning, and Punk winning. It's kind of a stretch. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be some type of interference, and by the Vision or Jimmy or something. Maybe Jimmy, by the way that they were talking, Jimmy and Jay still have some quarrel. Jay thought that he squashed it with Jimmy, but Jimmy didn't seem like he was having it when Jay walked off. So maybe Jimmy comes out and doesn't help Jay, and Jay's asking for it, and Punk wins, and it's not as crazy an ending as people think it is. How they're gonna keep this belt off everybody for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, does Punk need it? No. You know, and I agree that Punk deserves to win that title on a bigger stage, but at the same time, they got his face on the marquee, they got his face on the poster. If they need him to win it now, he'll win it now. It is what it is. He ain't going to turn it down. And he already won it at SummerSlam. I mean, for 5 minutes. But if he needs to hold it again to get through to some more time to put some more people over, he'll do it. You know?
Oh, boy. This is a tough one, man, because there's so many avenues they can go down. And, like, it's just mind-boggling what's going to happen. But, like, with WWE, it seems to me like, when it seems like there's all these different avenues, they're just going to go with the straightforward route, and they're not really going to go too far outside the box, which is okay with me as well. I don't like it getting too elaborate.
Okay.
But I like what you have to say there. I'm not going to say CM Punk doesn't win clean, because it's not going to be of any fault of his own. But
maybe CM Punk cheat or something, or do some shady shit, because he was telling Jay, like, listen, how far are you willing to go? Or is Jay gonna do some shady shit?
Now, I think that it's gonna
try to.
The referee is gonna get knocked out. We're gonna see a referee knockout. We're gonna have the Vision come down to the ring, start doing whatever.
LA Knight, Jimmy, we're gonna get everybody and their mom showing up.
Right. So LA Knight is gonna kind of chase off the Vision. It's gonna be down to Jimmy Uso, Jay, and CM Punk in the ring. Jimmy Uso is going to super kick Jay.
Ooh.
He's going to walk out. CM Punk's going to hit the go to sleep 1, 2, 3, and he's going to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
And then I'll be able to wear that CM Punk World Heavyweight Championship spinner belt with pride. Yeah, baby.
Well, you do go to the Pride Parade every year, right?
I do. Yes, that's true.
You look like
the wig. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should wear that whole outfit. That'd be great. But yeah, CM Punk is going to win the World Heavyweight Championship. It's gonna set up Jimmy. Is he joining the Vision? Is he just gonna have a feud with Jay? What's really going on there? But I think enough's enough with that. And Roman is gonna come back and be pissed off about it, and then could be gone for another 6 weeks afterwards.
Yeah.
All I know is we're gonna have Saturday night's main event go off the air with In Living Color singing "Cult of Personality." And
We're gonna
CM Punk
finally
holding
gonna
that
get it.
title high.
He's gonna get his moment, which he didn't get at SummerSlam, huh? I can't wait to see what Jesse Body the Ventura has to say about that.
You know something? That was an illegal hold. I can't believe he won that thing on an illegal hold.
How can he be the best in the world if there's another champion that's a champion? How can he be the best in the world if Cody Rhodes is supposed to be the best in the world?
I can't wait.
Man. Yeah, it's going to be
But
crazy.
that is Saturday night's main event as of right now. They might add one more match. I don't think so.
Yep.
It's only 2 hours and it's TV. Remember, there's commercials and everything else. That's a pretty loaded 2 hour
It isn't
special.
TV. It's on just
Oh,
Peacock.
Peacock. Yeah, but they're going to have ads and stuff anyway. You
Yeah,
understand.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I think that's pretty loaded 4 matches for one event. I mean,
I think they're going to add one from SmackDown.
You think
honestly. Yeah, I think there's going to be something else from SmackDown. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah.
Okay.
Another women's tag match or something.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool to add a women's tag match. I'd be pumped for that. But let us know in the comments what you think is going to happen at Saturday night's main event, and make sure you hit the like button for Kombat Ace Frehley.
Yes, baby. Do that.
And then we're going to move on down the line, and we're going to get to Wargames Survivor Series next month, bro. I'm pumped for it. I can't wait. Here we go.
Yeah, War Games is coming up. It's going to be crazy. We just don't know what to expect with Saturday Night Main Event. We're going to be back here soon to talk about it. This was a great Halloween extravaganza, spooktacular. Once again, the best time of the year. I think I'll just shave the beard next time, and then I'll look perfect. But
you're gonna do the makeup again next time.
No, probably not. But someday, once I get the chips and Ace Frehley guitar, then it'll be good. Yeah,
that's it.
What's up, Etsy? What's up, eBay? Yeah. What's up? What's up, China? Yeah. Shout out.
But let us know in the comments, and while you're there, go on all of our social medias and send us a DM wearing your best Halloween costumes, and don't let it be a birthday suit, please. We don't want to see that. We appreciate it, but we don't want to see it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We are the Ringside Renaissance Wrestling Podcast. We are as seen on Netflix, Busted Open Approved, and the original OG bad boys of the wrestling podcast world. That's right. We're talking to you. And that is the best co-host, the best tag team partner, the best friend in the world. Very deadly Jesse. Yes, Jestradamus. And I'm Andrew. Space Ace Kombat Jones. Yeah. And you've been listening to the Ringside Renaissance Wrestling Podcast. Happy Halloween, baby. Let's rock and roll all night and party every day.